Welcome to Seamster Studio. This is Tawanda Foster. It's been a while. I'm trying to play catch up with the videos. So today I'm going to talk about um, something fun that I did in the month of August. If that was, if that is some interest to you, please stay tuned. So August the 21st through the 25th, I believe, and I'll make sure I note the right dates. I went on a sewing retreat. Yay! I had so much fun. Um, just in a social with the ladies and um to have some time to sew some things that I've been trying to sew at home and wasn't able to do that. It's just a little small break. The location, the place was fun, and I'll try to pop up pictures so you can see where we were. And food was good, and it was off the grid. When I say off the grid, we were off the grid. So, but it's a beautiful place. I like it. This is my, I think, third time going, and it was just fun. It ranged from people from the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, including in Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. And we had someone from New Jersey, and we had someone all the way from Florida. So, and it was about, I think it was 17 of us, maybe 18. And we just had fun. You were just relaxed and enjoying, and you're sewing and you're talking and you're reminiscing and you're catching up with people you hadn't seen in a while. So it was just a fun time had by all. So during my time there, I was able to make this garment for my daughter. She had picked out this fabric, I want to say a year ago. And I have been trying to get to this pattern and wasn't able to. The pattern is Simplicity 4038, I believe it was the number. And I'll pop the picture up in the corner. And I made a size medium for her. Um, and it came out really nice. I was really pleased with the way it came out. It has pockets on each side, of course. And so when I came home, I decided to embroider her name across it. It has a hood in the back. So it's a very, very easy make. From cutting to the last stitch, it took me about a day and a half. Um, and that included breaks for dinner and socializing and that type of thing. But I was really pleased at the way it came out. I am going to make me one, and so stay tuned for that. That's coming. I also was able to stitch out a hat for my son, and I have to stick a picture up in the corner because he took the hat before I can do the video. And so the hat is a bucket hat. It was Vogue 8869. Vogue 8869. And I did the bucket hat, view C, for him. Um, it came out okay. I think it could have did a little better. That was the first time doing a bucket hat. So, and it's not something that, it's just something for him to lounge around in. And the fabric that I use, as you can see, it has David. And it caught my eye. Got the fabric from Joann's, and this came from Joann's as well. Um, and it caught my eye because it had his name up there. His name is David. So I did a kind of reversible bucket hat. It was the writing on one side and then black on the inside, black fabric on the inside. So I was able to get that done. And um, that took me a little over a day to do. Um, and we played games. Take two. I don't know what happened to the last take, but I went through the whole spiel and there was no volume, so I don't know what happened. But I did have this up. But okay, we just gonna move forward. Um, we did play a game, and the game entailed a story. So the host would read a story, and in the story, the words left and right were in the story. So every time she said the word left, you would take, well, let me back up. She had bags, gift bags, if you will, um, already done. And so you had to grab a bag. So that's what we did. And so we went out into the lobby area, and we all was sitting around in a circle. And so when she read the story, every time she said the word left, you would take the bag that you selected and move it to the left, to the person to the left. Every time she said the word right, you would take that bag and move it to, take that bag that you have in front of you and move it to the right. So you did this through the whole story, and at the end of the story, whichever bag that you ended with, that was your gift. So it was so much fun. So anyone that knows me knows I love coffee. And I have been trying to do better about sugar and stuff, so I have been using coffee syrups. So when I opened my bag, I got coffee syrup. So I cannot wait to dive into this for the fall. The flavors I got are maple donut, yeah, pumpkin cinnamon roll, and pumpkin caramel scone. Oh, I couldn't have got a perfect gift. And I have to make my snuggly so that when the fall gets here next week, that I will be ready to sit on my porch, drink my coffee while the dogs are outside playing or using the restroom, or well, while the dogs are outside, and drink my coffee and enjoy the crisp and coolness of the morning or the afternoon, whichever time it will be. Drinking my coffee with my syrup. That was perfect. So happy about that. Um, what I've been working on is I'm still trying to get Simplicity S9228 finished. I have finished the jacket. Now I'm working on, let me put this on the side, working on the pants. I just got to do a few little details to the jacket that I want to do. It's not required, but something I want to do. And then I need to work on the pants. Summer will be gone. Well, I just have it for next year. So I'm still working on that pattern. Um, a while back on my, I don't know if it's a video, two videos ago or one video ago, I can't remember which one it is. So I was going to a 25-year wedding vow renewal event, and I wanted a duster to wear over my dress. So I found this beautiful fabric from Joann's. I don't know what it's called. I think I referenced it in one of my videos before, but it is a sheer fabric, but it did have a name. I just can't remember what it was. And I was going to wear this over the dress. I worked up until 2 hours before it was time for us to leave, and I decided to stop and not complete it. Um, but it was coming along pretty good. All I need to do is finish adding the sleeve and do the cuffs and put the buttons on the cuff. I love the way the sleeves came out. They are so nice. I like the puffiness of the sleeve. Um, I found at Michael's ribbon that was very close to the fabric. So I used that as my facing on this. It's I think I went about 2 or 3 inches longer than the pattern because I wanted it to be a long duster. Um, yeah, and all I need to do is finish the sleeve on this side, finish the sleeve, attach the sleeve on this side, and then hem it. I'm going to finish it. I don't have anywhere to wear it, but I'm going to finish it. And when I finish it, I'll let you guys know. So, but yeah, I need to find some nice, cute buttons. I can do. I don't want to do silver. I really want to do something that's going to accent the color, this color blue. Now, the one thing too that stopped me from wearing this to the event, other than one, I wasn't finished, and then two, the event actually ended up being outside, and I would have been too hot, so that worked out. Um, when I traced this off, I used tracing paper, and I used red tracing paper. That was a no-no. I could cry, but you could see in the seam the red from the tracing paper. According to the label of this fabric, you're not supposed to wash it. I'm not sure what I need to do to get this red out, but I'm going to find out what I need to do that I won't damage the material and it still keeps its integrity. Because I'm going to wear this. I don't have a event to go to wear this, but I'm gonna find a way to wear this. So if you have any advice on how I can get this red out so it won't be seen. And it's not just on the sleeve, it's everywhere I had to make a marking that it's red and it won't. I tried water, it won't come out. Excuse me. So if you have an idea of how I can get that red out so I can wear this garment, let me know. Put it down in the comments, um, and I'll try it and see if it works. But like I said, need to finish that sleeve, attach the sleeve and hem it, and she's finished. So I'm gonna definitely make it squeeze it in to finish this garment because I do love the way it came out. So, and that's one thing I need to complete. The other thing is the S9228. And oh, let me show you what I was working with. The sleeve came from 8506. I used sleeve A. That's that sleeve. I could probably have made it a little bit more uh, voluminous at the bottom, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it came out pretty good. So that one, and then the duster itself was New Look 6378, and I used this one, and I think I added either 2 to 3 inches below this line right here, because I wanted it to go down kind of almost like gown light because we were going to a wedding type of event, but it was still been a nice cover for my dress. My backup was I had a pashmina shawl. That's what I used, and I'm gonna try to pop some pictures of the event up in the corner. Um, and Trying to think what else. I think that's all that I was working on. I'm still trying to finish some things that I haven't finished. And that's my goal is to try to get these things finished. I have a lot of going on in these next 2 months. Um, Busy as a bee. I have another video coming out after this one of somewhere else I was. Um, so stay tuned for that. And I think probably sometime in November, um, I'll have another video about a place I'm planning to be going. So I got a lot of stuff to do, and then trying to do the videos on top of all the other things that's going on. Not to mention, I'm still a wife, and we still have a household to take care of. So, ah. There you go. But anyway, if there's any, did I tell y'all I went to Joann's? Yeah, I went to Joann's while we were there and picked up some patterns for one of our YouTubers who was looking for patterns and not able to find them where she lived. I was able to get her two of the patterns that she was looking for. As soon as she got them, one of them she zipped it right on out. So that's on her channel. That was funny. So, and then I picked up some little things like notions and stuff out there while we were at that particular joint. That joint was like 30 minutes from where we were off the grid, and it was um, pretty simple and easy. Um, I think that's it. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Um, and if you like the contents of this channel, ring that bell so that you can be notified when I upload another video. I think that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.